Alright. I got a little bit of a live. Yeah, we're going live. I know it's a little late, but why not? I got a few things to do, and I figure I'll have y'all on while doing said things. Well, the main thing being cleaning up a little bit. So it's not going to be a really long stream. And yeah, I'm going to save the episode reaction for tomorrow. And I'm just going to do like a little live stream, because why the heck not? Let's see. Live chat. There we go. And I know it's a little late. I'm not expecting like a ton of people to show up to this or anything, but yeah. Let's see. Do. Oh man, I'm feeling it in my body for sure. That trip was fun, but also like took a lot of energy. I gained a little bit of weight. Like maybe it's muscle mass. I'm hoping it's muscle mass anyways. But yeah, and also I am here. I might not be like right on screen, but I am here and pay attention to y'all's comments and everything. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna come in with this, but if so, sweet. Yeah. Well, we got one person in here. Somebody's in the shadows, and I am here. You might not like see me right away, but I am here. I'm just here doing some cleanup because, like I said, I did a lot of filming and stuff before I actually went on the vacation, and I was doing a little bit of cleanup. And I figured while I'm doing this, I'll have a little bit of a live stream. This isn't gonna be like the episode reaction. I will be doing an episode reaction, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be doing the actual episode reaction tomorrow because I'm just a little tired. I'm not even gonna really film or anything tonight because yeah, I got a couple videos for tomorrow. And I'll just even tell you the plans for things for the next like couple days. It'll be a little bit of like a little update video with this too. I decided to do it in a live stream. And also, like I said, I'm cleaning up. Oh, looks like I got a couple people in here. I am here, you guys. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm here, all right. Yo, everything, Adam. What's going on? What's up for you? Got the Cyclone in here as well. How's it going, guys? I am here. I promise I am. I'm just on the side doing some cleanup, you know, because honestly, the studio was a disaster when I left. And I'm just doing like the cleanup because I scrambled like big time to get things done before the actual trip. And then going on the trip, I've been gone for the better part of the last like 4 or 5 days, something like that. But still putting out big time. Okay, you already know with the vacation going, bakugan hunting, honestly finding a good amount of stuff, and yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get a whole nother freaking garbage bag. But yeah, but I am here, like I said, just using this for like a little update and also a little bit of cleaning up because, like I said, it's a disaster in here. But yeah, let's see here. I think I'm the only one here. You might be, but it's all good. I'll be live for a little bit, probably for like 15-ish minutes, something like that. It won't be too long of a stream. It's a little bit of like an update stream too. No, you're not, because I'm also here. Yeah, we got at least 3 people here, and thank you guys so much for coming by. Definitely appreciate it. Much love. You're close to 100K, by the way. Yeah, man, it's insane. I think we're on the verge of what, 93K, and I'm still absolutely shook, dude. The growth even with this year has been unlike anything I've ever seen before with my channel. Like, I still can't believe even looking at it being like, yo, this is my channel. Where is this happening? Like, holy crap, you guys are the GOATs. You guys are the best, and thank you so much for the love and the support. Yeah, you hear the popping. Sorry, I'm popping some bubble wrap. Like I said, it's a little bit of a mess in here, and I'm just doing some cleanup. I planned on doing cleanup once I got back here, and yeah, so decided why not. We're gonna have a little live stream with it while I'm doing some cleanup. That way, I have y'all to talk to while I'm sitting here and just getting some things all cleaned up and such. Like I got bakugan boxes everywhere, you know, because I did a lot of old school unboxings and stuff before the actual break. But yeah, can you do? Let's see here. Email video for your 100K video. Oh, a mail video for a 100K video. What do you mean, like a fan mail video? I mean, if people are like genuinely interested in like truly sending like fan mail, I mean, like, personally, just like message me, hit me up, you know, and I'll give you like the details for it and everything. I used to have a PO box, but I closed it because it was getting honestly really expensive and just not really being used. And then for the talk, um, really being utilized, you know. So yeah, I am thinking maybe at some point reopening it if enough people are interested in actually doing fan mail. Because you guys know, if you send me fan mail like drawings and stuff, I'll put you on the wall. Like that's how it goes with the fan mail. It goes up on the wall and such, and just it reminds me all the time when I'm filming, just having your guys' love and support. Like I'm honored about this, man. I don't take this for granted at all, and it shows having all the fan mail here and such. And I got free space in here just for planning for any future fan mail that anybody wants to send, you know, like any pictures or notes or anything, like, you know, fill them in the gaps. That's how I do it. But yeah, it's been a fat minute, Kim. How you been? I've been good, Yoshi. How you doing, man? I'm glad that you made it in here for sure, man. Let's talk with you. Let's talk with you and DK, for sure. And night, you know, just talking with the gang. Just haven't been on Discord like too much. Just, you know, not about like the crazy drama or anything, but yeah, I know my Discord server has been like pretty dead and such because I just haven't been on like that much for it. You know, and I'm definitely thinking about getting on and just going there and talking in there here and there. I'm just not about like the drama or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it. I like it, but yeah, definitely miss talking with y'all, and especially with it getting colder. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be talking online a lot more for sure. But yeah, dude. So if you guys got any questions, like feel free to ask away. I'm just sitting here doing some cleaning, and if I'm not immediately on the screen, do not be worried. I'm just doing some cleaning around here. Like I said, it's a mess in here, so I'm just doing some cleanup. I planned on doing so, trying to do so, anyways, before the trip. Then the trip happened, and all the stuff was here. So I'm like, as soon as I get back, I'm gonna be. Oh my god, dude, Tahan. Tahan, how do you? I'm not sure how to say your name. Tahan. I'm sorry for butchering your name, man, but that donation. Oh my God! Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Like, means a ton. I'm like, holy crap! I always get shook whenever anybody donates like anything. Like, obviously, you guys don't have to, but whatever, it helps big time for sure. And just thank you so much, man. Um, Good to see you made it back safe. Yup, just made it back. Honestly, just got back the better part of like about 25 minutes ago. Like, been riding all day. Even on the way back, doing some bakugan huntings as well. Took a good few hours because going through a bunch of states. I mean, it's for the first time I've been to. I added like 4 states to my bucket list that I hadn't been to before, and you might hear my puppy like barking downstairs. She's barking. But yeah, just added like Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina all to my bucket list. Like never had been to those states, and just now having them off my bucket list is crazy, dude. It was a wild trip for sure. But yeah, sorry I'm going. It's all good, Cyclone. Definitely thank you so much for coming by, man. It means a ton. Kind of moved on to be honest, but I've been doing well. I got a gaming channel now, and understandable. I mean, we're always busy, am I right? Yeah, man, for sure. You got a gaming channel? Definitely have to check it out, dude. I've been thinking about for sure doing a gaming channel. I know people might be afraid like me to saying that. Like if I ever make a gaming channel, I'd love to do like YouTube full time, no doubt about it. Like I'd love to be able to do like the Beyblade and Bakugan channel, Beyblade and Bakugan and stuff on this channel, and then having like a gaming channel. It's something I always wanted to do, but obviously that channel would definitely not be PG because like with gaming, I can't like I have no filter, honestly. But yeah, there's a fly right there, and I had to get that crap out of it. Hey, no, get out of here. The heck, darn flies. But yeah. You should definitely make a gaming channel. That'd be awesome. Oh, for sure, man. Like I'd love to. Like there's a bunch of games that I love to play through. Like some of like my childhood gems I love to play through. Some newer games and such, especially some games that are coming out, especially next year. Next year is going to be like a renaissance for gaming, for sure. Like 2017 was really big for the Switch because they had a lot of games drop for it, and honestly, 2022 is shaping up to be that same exact way. Because having like Breath of the Wild 2. There's so many games I'm looking forward to, like Breath of the Wild 2, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, Pokemon Legends Arceus, even Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl dropping honestly next month, which is crazy, dude. Like there's a lot coming out, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for sure. Also Animal Crossing having the DLC. I'm gonna be playing that big time. Yeah, and also I do have like good Wi-Fi now. Playing Animal. I don't know if any of you guys play Animal Crossing, but especially with the DLC coming out. I'm gonna have a lot to do with that, and I'm definitely trying to have people maybe come and just visit the island and such, like visit my island. So maybe I'll have some days where I'm off. I'll be like, hey, anybody want to like come visit my island that's like in front of me or such? Like, feel free to come over, and open up my gates. I got to do some work on it though, because there's like cobwebs as well. There's like weeds and stuff everywhere, because just haven't played it in a little while, and I played it for the first time in like at least 3 months. A few days ago, a couple of days before I actually went on vacation. But yeah, man, I've been playing a lot of PS4 games, and I've been playing Dead by Daylight recently since it's October. Been playing as Killer recently, and man, I miss playing my Ghostface. Nice, man. Let's see. I used to live in Virginia. I'm from New Jersey myself. I miss the East Coast. Oh, nice. You're from Jersey. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean the East Coast is pretty nice for sure. It's just getting cold. Definitely getting cold up here. I mean, compared to how like in North Carolina, South Carolina, it's pretty nice down there. But up here, it is you're definitely feeling the weather. I mean, it's rainy. Um, Next week is calling for snow, and I'm like, oh man, snow really? Ah, crap. It's great. Yeah, like I love how pretty the snow is. Ah, dang. Got something on my elbow, itchy. But yeah, I love how pretty the snow is, but it just drives me nuts being stuck inside. Like I'm just like, why, man? Yeah, it drives me nuts being stuck inside big time. But I do like how pretty the snow is and the pictures and stuff I can get with it for sure. It was pretty cold out today. Oh yeah. Have you seen Halloween Kills, by the way? Just curious, cause man, I gotta watch it. I have not. I haven't seen it. Um, yeah. Let's see. Halloween Kills looks really good. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but maybe I'll go and check it out. I'm not much of like a horror type person myself. You know. I'm either that dude that'll sit there and laugh through the entire thing, or I'll be like, oh no, oh no, 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 and then just yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely more like what would be my best genre? Like I love like comedies for sure. Like if I had a big time genre, it'd be like comedies and some fantasy stuff. I'd say probably are like my two favorite, or like my two big genres. But yeah, and don't mind me. I'll just be up. As long as fun. Be up just cleaning up a little bit. Like I said, I am still here. I'm just picking up around here a bit. It's looking better already. I got a good chunk of it out before I actually started up the live stream. But yeah, so just know I am here and I am reading your guys' comments. I'm just like I said, doing a little fall cleaning, I guess, the best way of saying it. Yeah. You plus you. Gosh, so many wrappers, like so many unboxings I did before. I just got so many cardboard boxes and plastic just laying around. I probably have to get another box, and I'll probably just finish cleaning the rest of it tomorrow. Cause yeah, there's I got the majority of it, and tomorrow shouldn't take a lot. But, let's see, and get that. Yeah, get that out of there. I'll say that. Some of that I'm saving for like decoration for like the walls in the studio. So yeah, all right, that should be a good amount for now. Anyways, my back itches. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Sarin, thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Um, just got home about like a half hour ago, roughly. But yeah, you can watch a classic Scream movie. Oh my gosh, the Scream movies, the scary movies, those are hilarious, man. I like sci-fi. Yo, sci-fi is pretty sick. Yeah, some sci-fi movies and shows. Let's see here. What's going on? What's up, Phantom Slayer? How you doing? Does Ghostface super? What's up? Oh man. The new movie. Let's see. A new movie trailer called Black Friday. Watch this trailer. I'll have to check it out for sure. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, Gorsies. Just getting back home, unpacking, unwinding, all that good stuff. Long trip, but we also did take some stops, like pit stops. Obviously, had to on the way back, and did some bakugan hunting. As you can tell by the crazy montage of bakugan hunters I've done recently. I actually have a couple more coming out. The last two, we stopped. Like I got all of them out. There's actually one that's about to drop. Now I'm a wizard. Like a little bit of a wizard, and that timing for that's actually perfect because it's dropping right now. So another bakugan hunter video just dropped. So feel free to go and check that out. You tune away from this, I totally understand, or you can check it out afterwards. I'm only gonna be on here for probably another like 5-10 minutes. Um, I got two more bakugan hunting videos coming. They'll both be going out tomorrow. I got some unboxings to do. I'll be putting those out tomorrow as well. Just I return back to adulting tomorrow as well. But luckily, my shift's not till way later in the day. Like I don't go until like 5:30 tomorrow, so that'll give me some time to actually do some more unpacking. Um, yeah, do some more unpacking, do some more unboxings, do some more cleanup, all that good stuff. But the majority of cleanup I got done, But just day back, already getting back into the gist of it, and even like considering even going on vacation, still went and just cranked. Like did some battle, like some unboxings on the beach, did a bunch of bakugan huntings, uh, a ton of stuff. So even going on this vacation, it was a vacation because not adulting or anything. Well, working my job, still putting out content for you guys every single day, cranking in that manner. No slowing down with the channel because it's what I love to do. Like I said, it's what I really, really enjoy doing. And you know that when I go on big trips like this, I implement everything. You know what that means. So I did record footage while I was there. You'll be seeing some more of the footage and such. But yeah, you've seen the majority of like the unboxings. All the unboxings, got those done. Um, yeah, but still got a little bit more footage to show you. It'll take some time to show that, but you know, just know I make every moment count whenever I go on a trip like this. So yeah, and plus it's like the channel itself being like my diary because it's like this is just where I write and just create everything, and it's like my personal diary, but it's also an open diary because you guys can see it and everything. So you know, and even just like for the vacation, there's man, I can't say much more about it, but just know more is gonna be coming. But yeah, let's see here. 10 Bakugan hunting videos in 1 week. Congratulations. Yo, thanks, everything, Adam. Just cranking. Cranking per usual, even when it's a vacation, still not taking it easy when putting out the content for you guys. Because I'm like, this is the opportunity where I could really go and crank and just go to a bunch of different stores. Because, traveling like this, there's a lot of places on the way, and saw a lot of places on the way, saw a lot of places while down there, saw some more places on the way back, and yeah, made the most of it. But yeah, we started getting Beyblades where I work now, and my pockets are hurting. I feel you, man. Honestly, like my pockets are hurting for sure too. But I grinded big time just prepping for the vacation, and it was definitely worth it. My pockets are hurting from it big time. Like, yeah. When we went, oh my God, when we went, I went with my girlfriend's family, obviously. That's what the whole vacation was, so I got to meet like a lot of her family and everything. Um, let's see here. Hey Kimball, I'm feeling much better now. Even though death is a part of life, it is a thing we all accept and experience at one point. You responding to me proves my point that you radiate a positive energy in the community. I try my best, man. Like, it's just about like spreading those good vibes and such. Because, like I said, making the videos on here for the channel, it's my way of even coping when things get really really tough with life, and also helping you guys as much as possible too. Like if you even stop by here for 2 seconds, you see one of my videos and it makes you at least like smirk or grimace, or even like just blow some of that air out of your nose, like you know like a little just snicker or anything, that I know I did my job. And that's what it's all about, man. And I'm honored for everybody that comes in constantly and watches the videos and everything, enjoys the unboxing, enjoys the videos, enjoys all the content. Like for sure. And it helps me even feel better about things too. I mean, you guys know I had to bury my pet literally a week ago. Um, like it was hard. Like my chinchilla, Sandy, I made the video on it Literally, we had her for 15 years, you guys, no joke. A decade and a half. Like, she had a long and good life, but legit, like, she was there through everything. Since like 2006, we've had her. As in, like, when I was little, when I was in freaking middle school, was when we got her. Had her since all my time in middle school when I was just a little kid, honestly, getting bullied all the freaking time. My best friend coming in and really having my back with things, and then just, going through like middle school years, high school years. I shot up and grew a lot from like eighth grade to 10th grade. I was like 5'2". I was really short. And then I got a lot taller, and then like I went from like 5'2", like 5'10" in the span of like a summer. And then just growing since then. I mean, when I graduated, I was like 5'11", 6 foot, and like 190. And then in college, I just bulked up a little bit. And then even after college, just staying active and everything, and then just bulking up. But throughout all of that, I had her. And, you know, I'm glad she had a really, really long and nice life. She had a great life, and it stinks being a lifelong pet. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure you guys all understand it and such. And this was literally just a week ago, and I had to do that 2 hours before I had to go into my work. So I'm literally sitting there in my work doing my job, but also holding back tears like crazy. As soon as I walked in the door, I had a breakdown. While I'm sitting there and just doing orders and making food and stuff, I was having breakdowns and stuff when I got the food done, like going off in the corner. Like it was tough. And then even with my break, same thing. I really needed the break for sure. And the vacation was really, really nice. And just you guys having my back and coming in and just saying all the positive comments and everything really helped me out for sure. Not just the vacation, everything. Even seeing like, yes, going around doing a lot of stuff with vacation. I've still been checking in and seeing your guys' comments with everything. You already know. Scheduling the videos to go out throughout the whole entire time period. Like, y'all have helped me out so much. You guys helped me out way more than you realize. And even the fact that now we're so close, maybe even now we might be at 93K, if not like really close. I'm honored. Like, holy crap, dude. Y'all are the goats. Thank you so much for all the love and support and keeping me sane as well. Like, for real. You guys help me so much more than you realize. And I might not say it all the time because sometimes I'm not the best at expressing my emotions or anything. We all struggle and such, but y'all help me out so damn much. Like, for real. You guys are the goats, and thank you for all the love and support. And you already know we're cranking big time because with this trip, I picked up a good amount of stuff. Quite a bit. Uh, yeah, you'll be seeing unboxings. You'll be seeing some other things, and it's gonna be awesome, man. You already know. Um, but yeah, let's see here. Da, da, da. Make that 11. Yep, I just released another one. Wizard. Let's see. Rest in peace, dog. Well, chinchilla, but same difference. Definitely appreciate it. No, not you. My brain lag, and it's all good, man. It is late. It is really, really late. I'm surprised I'm even as energized as I am. Well, granted, I guess I'm used to it because just working like the till 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock shift, 12 a.m. shift. Like, yeah, my body's just kind of used to it. But yeah, you are a strong one, and you still keep a smile. Just gotta, man. People ask me all the time, like, how are you just so positive and everything, even everything that's happened, like, even the last week, like with that happening. There's been points where even with my work, I got so stressed where I was having breakdowns and such. Like I said, this is what helps to keep me sane with things. I grind big time. People might think like, oh, you get this, like you get this or this for free. Nah, I work for all of it. Honestly, like sometimes, yes, like it's been next to my 70 something. It's been a long time, honestly, since that's happened. And even when that does happen, I'm freaking honored. Even the same thing with like Hasbro, like knowing I exist, and even some things sometimes, I'm freaking honored. But what I get, I bust tail with working to save up to get those things, and then just going and looking them up. The majority of things I honestly get, I live out in the country, you guys. Like for real, I have two local stores, like two local Walmarts, and that's it. We ain't even got a local Target. It takes like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to the nearest Target from here. But You know, literally like my best like best friends finding stuff are Amazon, eBay, and lately been using Mercari. And Mercari is honestly really nice too. Like it was one of those things I'm like, is this like Wish? Like I don't know if I can really trust. But getting into it over the better part of the last couple months, it's nice. It really is. Yeah, and even found some stuff on there. So yeah, I just like online shop. That's the best way. Like that's the way to just keep up with things. But yeah, let's see here. If I could talk. Wow, my brain's a little mushy too. So you guys aren't alone. I saw a Walmart shopping cart just chilling on the sidewalk near my school the other day. When the nearest Walmart is a few miles away, somebody just jacked a shopping cart. My goodness, wow. Let's see here. Straight up, I could be having the worst day, and as soon as I see that new Kimbo notification, everything is better in that moment. So thank you for everything, Tahan. That's what it's about, man. That is what it's about right there, and I'm honored that you're part of the army. I'm honored that all of you guys are part of the army. This is not me. This is not I. This is not my. This is our. This is we. This is us, man. Like we've gotten this far and built up this crazy army, dude, and I'm honored to have every single one of you here, man. Like it's just crazy. It's that point where it's like even traveling somewhere, people being like, "Yo, I gotta come and see you." Like just seeing the comments and even people messaging like, "Yo, like you should meet up or something," and just being busy and going around the entire time. Like honestly, with how our family is, they're really sporadic with things. So it was honestly like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this or this or this or this or this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay," and it got to points where it was a little tough. There's like one day I'm like, okay, I'm giving myself like about an hour and a half and going to the beach and just filming as much as I can. So all those unboxings you guys saw was honestly in the span of an hour and a half. What you saw on the beach. So that being the unboxings that I did there, as well as some other footage I got there, and the live stream, all in about a span of an hour ish. Yeah, and just crank because we were just constantly going around doing stuff. That's just how I do it. Like I utilize whatever time I got and try to make the most of it. Um, and even going to like a casino for the first time, which is really cool. So that's off my bucket list. And it was like a cruise ship kind of casino too. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Yeah, I didn't go like crazy like Vegas, oh, spending all the money or anything. I'm that dude that's like, okay, I'll try like $10. If I lose $10, even like a scratch off, I'm like, that's it. Like, I know my limits. No, nah, that's it. I did win a little bit, which was cool. It was like a $10 voucher, and then like I dropped like $10, and it was I only used like the 25 cent like slot machines. I'm like I'm not doing anything else. You had some people that were crazy there. Some people were dropping like thousands upon thousands of dollars on this freaking ship, just trying to get wins and stuff. Like trying to win and make their money back and stuff. But they were dropping legit that much. It was insane. Like walking around and seeing people on like the blackjack table and other tables like the poker table just dropping like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It hurt my heart, dude. I was like, ow, my heart, my wallet, what? Nah. It was crazy seeing that, man. But yeah, I just gotta say you're underrated, dude. How do you say it? Bentai. I'm honored to think that for sure. And even if I am, man, like I'm honored people like some people even consider me like in their top 10 or like consider me like a goat. Like I don't take that lightly. Like the phrase the goat, even saying that, like, that's a big time honor. And I don't take that for granted one bit, man. I'm just like all you guys, just a fan who loves Beyblade, who loves Bakugan, love doing tac deck stuff too, like the fingerboard and stuff, because they got me through like some tough times when I was way, way younger, and I just gotten my love back for collecting them big time. But yeah, like I take a tac deck with me. Honestly, I take a Beyblade with me, a Bakugan with me, and a tac deck with me basically every day I go to work. And the majority of the time it's like a bay that I have set up for like a team trial battle. Are the ones I take to work. Yeah. And speaking of team trial battles, I actually wanted to do one while on the beach, but we ran out of time. So I wasn't able to. So I packed all those, but then I'm like, I wasn't able to utilize that. But that's going to be one thing I do. It's a team trial battle. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel you, man. It's tough having everyday problems, but we had to move on to the point where we know we can keep going. We just got to keep moving forward. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, don't forget the tough times or anything. That's the thing. People say, like, oh, you got to forget that. Nah, man, don't forget the tough times or anything, but just grow. Learn from those tough times and grow and use that as fuel. That's the thing. Like, just taking those negatives and turning them into positives, and that's what makes people dangerous. That's what makes it where some people become dangerous in the aspect of like they just continue to grow and just, you know, mature that much more. They take those bads and they turn them into goods because that's all you can do with it. But yeah, how are the new tattoos looking, by the way? Oh, they're looking good. So there's the one on the wrist. Yeah, loyalty and betrayal. And then the ones on my arm. So, the Havoc, the Tico, the Free Fafnir F, and then the one I got from my mama. They're all right there. They're looking good. They got like a small little bit of healing to do, but it's just mainly just putting lotion on them here and there. But they're honestly at this point set. They're solid. Because usually it takes about 2 weeks for a tattoo to completely heal. It's just some of the stuff on the very, very top that might not be like fully healed yet. But yeah, it's basically healed at this point. So this next week is just like there's just a little bit on top healing up, but they're all good. I went swimming and stuff even in the ocean with the salt water, and they lasted it perfectly fine. They're all good. So overall they're good. But yeah, I'll see you. My recent video was me on uh, a box and 50 Beyblades and 10 stadiums. I got so many dislikes because people think my parents would pay for it. But really, I saved up for it and pay for it myself. That's how it goes, man. So people might just think like, oh, you got this, you got to gift this or anything. But nah. Honestly, there's a song that came out recently. I'm sure you guys, probably a few of you guys have heard it. If you haven't heard it, look it up for sure. It's one I've been listening to a lot because it means a ton. Like even with all the hard times, it's been the song I've been listening to big time. Well, besides Face Off, with Tech Nine and The Rock, like The Rock rapped in it. I'm sure people know about that one because it's blown up to number one. It's crazy. I love that song. But it's called Last One Standing. It features Skylar Grey, Polo G, Mozzie, and Eminem. And it's that big time, like it's workout music for sure. Because the message behind it, like you saw me like struggle to survive. You didn't see all the nights where I had to struggle to survive and everything. You see me under the lights, you see all the success and everything, but all the things even leading up to that. Even in it, Eminem's like, you see the fame of the millions, you don't see the strength of resilience. Like, all the pain, how it feels, as if you were explaining to all the children, because you have them like younger fans and such. But then, like, there's a lot of work that goes into it, like on a regular basis, even like with me personally, like, working my job and stuff. Like, I wake up in the morning, I jam out while, shower and stuff. I'm that person that listens to music big time in the shower, because it's just meditation. Um, and then immediately going into just whatever I got to do for YouTube and cranking, whether it's just like unboxings, whether it's battles I got to do, whatever is set, like deck profiles or bakugan unboxings or anything, and doing whatever I can that I planned. I'm like, I got this much time, and then going and adulting, going to work at my job, going there. But at the same time, on average, the majority of the time, on my way to this, like, my job, I'm honestly sitting there and putting out videos. Like I'm scheduling the videos to go out for the day. If you wonder how I do it, every time, like on the way there, I'm scheduling the videos to go out. So I'm playing double duty. So while I'm sitting there actually adulting and doing the job and being in the adult world and such, um, the videos are going out. So odds are when you see a video drop, schedule that video to go out, and I'm still sitting there adulting and stuff while that video is going out. And then afterwards, when I get done with that, I come back home, drop some more videos, just depending on how much I got to do, what I got to do, whatever I got to do Beyblade wise or Bakugan wise. That's what's going on, and just juggling both of them. But then also having people with like both communities, because you got the Beyblade fans, you got the Bakugan fans, you got some fans that are hybrids, but then you got some people that are just in the Beyblade stuff. Then you got some people that are just in the Bakugan stuff. So I might be doing one thing at one time, like Beyblade stuff, and people be like, "You need more Bakugan stuff. Where's the Bakugan content?" Or like vice versa. Like I'm doing a lot of Bakugan stuff, and then people are like, "Oh, I need like the Beyblade content stuff," and that's why I'm just like patience. I promise you'll be seeing stuff. It's one person doing a lot of stuff and even keeping up on that crazy level, because putting out 5, 6, 7 videos a day, every day, it's a lot of work and such. And, like I'm very honored for where I've gotten to. You know what I mean? And it's a given. It ain't for just money or anything. It's because I love this. I love doing this, man. I would love it if I could do this like as a full-time job, like fully. No doubt. And imagine if I actually did, like had the full time to do so. How much even more I'd crank with things. Like I'd love to do like the slow mo effects with everything. Like it's just like lack of time, not being able to do like slow mos or anything like that. I'd love to go in and do those intricate little edits on every single video, but just lack of time. I can't really do that. Even putting out the videos like on the crazy level that I do already, just takes some time. That's all. But still love it. You know what I mean? But yeah, is that a Reptar shirt? Yep, it's a Reptar shirt, man. You got Reptar on here. But yeah, can't wait for Greatest Raphael. Oh, for sure, man, no doubt. I respect that you go out 1 to 2 hours for content. Big props for you. It's just what I love to do, man, for sure. Thank you for the videos you posted. I'm honored, man. Like for sure. Like just thank you for watching, no doubt. Do you feel the same about even if your subs trash talk you, you still gotta appreciate where you're at? Oh yeah, for sure. Like trash talk happens, man. Everybody has their favorites and such. You know what I mean? I know like people think like there's other creators that are greater than me. Heck, there's so many creators out there that are goats. I can't sit here and like name all of them because we'll be here forever, man. But there's so many amazing content creators out there, even in the Beyblade and Bakugan communities too. I'm just honored even people put me up there as one of those greats. Like for real, dude. I'm still that same kid that started in 2012 that had 5 stadiums, a Bakugan collection, and literally a Burning Fire Strike stadium. And I recorded with my phone between my legs and my tripod because I couldn't afford a tripod and I didn't have one and I didn't even know how they worked then. And even come from that and making it this far, I'm honored people even like love tuning in and enjoying the content and even just get like a chuckle. Like they come in for 1 second and even go. Like that's hard, man. That means a ton. For sure. Yo, Tan, what the heck? You just donated again, dude? What? Got a blast. Have a great night, Kimbo. Keep up the great work. Bye, everyone. Yo, Tahan, thank you so much for the donation and just stopping by, man, for sure. Yep, got the Reptar. You already know. How did I get back home? Road back, with the friends and such. What's up, Donzel? Let's see here. I'll be waiting for you to slip on your intro. Hey, I mean, sometimes I do. I'll be like, yo, what's going on, guys? Or like, just can't, like, speak or anything. It just happens, man. Kimbo's a top 10 Beyblade YouTuber. Dude, I'm honored people even put me in their top 10. Like, for real. Like I said, there's so many amazing content creators out there. Even that, there's 93, it's insane to say, 93,000 people that tune in to watch the videos and such here and are a part of this army. That is insane. That is incredible. I never even thought that this would be possible, man. Like even like when I started, I'm like, it'll be crazy if even like 10 people like knew about my channel and like stuff do it, and then like 50 or 100. Honestly, I'm like, if I ever hit like quad digits, that would be wild, dude. And then it hit 1,000. You guys hit 1,000. And then that turned into like 2, then 5, and then hitting 5 digits with like 10, and then going to 15, and then 20, and then just going up, dude, and being this far. It is insane, man. Like, holy crap. My boy Insta, what's going on, man? How you doing? How have you been, dude? Oh man, like it's been like a roller coaster. Even like with this year, dude, we started this year with like we had 68 even going this year, which is insane. And the fact it's grown this much, we're at 93 now. It's never grown this much, even in a span of 1 year, and that's absolutely bonkers. y'all have really been coming down, showing the support, even the times where I've needed it the most with this year. Like, no doubt, man. I've been great. Workout. You've been working out, blading, working a ton, loving life. Yeah, man, for sure. You putting in that grind, man. You putting in that work. You always have, man. And I'm proud as heck of you. How have I been? I've been pretty good, dude. Just been on vacation the better part of the last like 5, 6 days. And just got back here, honestly, about like 45 minutes ago. Well, now about an hour. Yeah, because I got back about 20 minutes before this started. So yeah, about an hour ago, got back and then just been cleaning up because I had a lot of stuff sitting around before I actually went on vacation. I'm like, as soon as I get back, I gotta do some cleanup. So I got back here, been doing some cleanup. I'll probably do more of that tomorrow. Once I finish this stream off, I'll probably just go and lay down because I'm honestly pretty pretty sleepy. But yeah. 100K soon. I know, dude. Like for real. You remember all the chats we've had just even talking about it. When I had like 20 or 30, like just come this far, dude. Like it's insane, man. You always told me you're like you're gonna get there, man. You just keep grinding and doing you, and you weren't wrong, man. And thank you for being definitely one of the real ones that's had my back from the get go for sure. Like y'all are the goats. Y'all are hands down the goats, dude. And I still can't believe this, man, that we even this far. Literally like 7K away from this crazy milestone. Like I said, when it happens, I'm gonna be bawling. I'm gonna be bad emotional. People might be like, oh, why is he crying as such? Because those that are the real ones that have been here from the jump. I remember being in the streams when you were at like 14K. Yeah, you know, like those that have been here from the get go that have known. Like I never thought I'd get this far, but knew like how much it would mean to me for this. Because even talking about it way back then, all the growth, the heart, the soul, the will, the determination, everything that went into this, and all your guys' support and love, making it a reality. Like I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it for sure. Same guy, never changed up, Kimbo. Respect. You already know, dude. You already know. That same kid that went to Walmart once a month. That was honestly my big time thing. Because this is how it is when you grow up in the struggle big time. Like, I went to Walmart once a month. This was like back in 2000. This is honestly before I started my channel. Even around the time I started my channel, like 2011 and such. Going to Walmart or Kmart, literally with like 20 bucks that I got for an allowance because I couldn't work at the time. I would go for Beyblade or Bakugan. Honestly, at the time it was Bakugan, but then with Beyblade resurfacing in like 2011, 2012, then it was both. We know the struggle. It's never been easy, but it makes a person strong. No doubt, man. No doubt. Have you ever launched so hard the string snaps? Oh yeah, I've launched so hard like strings have snapped, strings have separated, prongs have broken off of launchers, launchers themselves have broken like crazy. Uh yeah, like I launched so hard where like the string gets trapped really bad and knotted really bad inside of the launcher. Like yeah, I've gone through so many launchers, but finding a way repurposing them and having them for the decoration, of course, for the studio. Turning a bad situation where they're broken into a good because it's making more art for this canvas, man, for this studio. Like just being a true artist, just having the hanging launchers and stuff. I'm like, that's my own work and such. Like, yeah, man. And that shows even the heart and the will, even putting all the videos and such. Because all the launchers up there, those are the launchers I've used over the years. But yeah. Is North Carolina close to New York? It's a few states over. Like how long did it take? It was honestly about like without stops, a good 8 hour ride. Uh, yeah. So, I mean, because you got South Carolina, then North Carolina, but then you got to go through Virginia, then you got to go through West Virginia, then you got to go through Pennsylvania, then you get into New York. So yeah. But yeah, I love to launch as hard as possible when I use backlash. I was battling tonight in Burst Rage, and guilty twice. Yo, heck yeah, man. You putting in that work. That's how it goes, man. Just getting that hard launch in. Because just when you hard launch, it helps. Like, if you, especially if you're having a bad day or something, it helps get that aggression, that rage that you have inside, like that anger out for sure. You know? Like, just hard launching. And especially when you get your bay to do what you really, really wanted to do and such. But yeah, man. Especially with last week, honestly, right after, after burying my pet, I held both Colchidra and Leonis in my hand, and then afterwards I held Hydra for a bit because Colchidra eats up the negative energy. Leonis brings in the positive energy. Hydra's the balance. Held the Hydra in my hand for a bit, maintaining that balance and such, just so I could even make it through the day. You know, but yeah, and let's just say I've been having a lot of ideas cooking. Going to that beach and seeing things at the beach, I get inspiration. I'm that person that, like, you see something really big, just being an artist, you get that inspiration. The second I looked out at that beach, I saw those waves, I saw that sand, I saw all those people on that beach, even late at night, looking out and seeing that, I got a lot of inspiration. When I went to the casino, I was on a ship, on that cruise, being out there in the sea, looking around and seeing it all the scenery and everything. I got a lot of inspiration from the trip, and oh, it's gonna be awesome, man, for sure. Damn, bro, I remember watching you all the time. Kind of sad that I haven't really been into Beyblade for a while now anymore. Some people drift away from some things, and it's okay. It's just a part of life. You know what I mean? Yeah, Beyblade and Bakugan are definitely both those things I'm doing to the tomb. You already know, or to the grave, because I love them both. You could tell with all the tats, man. And by the time I'm done, I'm probably gonna have full sleeves. I'm getting there. Well, this arm's basically done. It's all done, though. And we're gonna be working on this arm next. Got the outer part done. Still got to wrap around here for this, and then we got all this to go. And keep this in mind, anybody who like enjoys seeing like the tattoo live streams or anything, mark this in your calendars. So we're starting off the new year in a big time way. Right after the new year, I'm getting some new tattoos. So January 3rd, 2022, January 3rd, I'm going back in the booth. And more ink is going to be added to this canvas. So stay tuned for that. I already got a bunch of them in mind for sure. Yeah, but after that, it'll probably be like down to here that I'll have tats and, work on the rest of the arm as time goes along. But yeah, man. Let's see here. People like Beyblade geeks even know you. At least Blaststone Kid made a video about you, dude. Even that BZK knows me. That Zanky knows me. JoJo, Illinois, like just so many legends even know I exist, man. And even the BBG has my freaking card. Like they have my card. Those that go to Beyblade knowing I exist, dude. They take a picture with my freaking card because I left some with JoJo after I stayed with her, and they actually took the card. They actually held up the card for a picture, and I'm like, these are. This is one of the channels that inspired me to really just even start mine, like legit. The number one person, like no doubt, like there's so many channels that inspired me, and I made that very clear. But I've said like that there was a number one person that inspired me big time. You could tell even with like goofy personality, it was William of BBG. Like for real, just how much fun he had and how goofy he was and everything. I'm like, dude, this is freaking awesome. Even the crazy moments they've had for sure, man. Yeah, like no doubt. Let's see here. Toronto is right beside New York. Like basically, it is right over the border. Um, let's see your Insta and Kimbo. Y'all both the best bladers. Then me, just the way I will keep up and surpass you. I'll show you my true blader spirit. Oh, Donzel, you definitely got a great blader spirit. No doubt. There's so many blader spirits, even in this chat right now, dude. Like, I can feel it in my body, like, just the goosebumps and everything, man. Um, when you're raging with rage, no doubt, man. Gotta channel your emotions through your bay and let loose, no doubt. People grow up and go into their adult age. I know it's hard to keep up on Beyblade. Yeah, some people might. drift away from it a bit, but personally, I love it, man. Don't matter how old I'm gonna be, I will still be launching Vegas, no doubt about it. I'm going with both Beyblade and Bakugan until there's absolutely nothing left to do with them. And you know, for me, that's a long time because there's a lot that I have left to do with them. No doubt about it. How's Beyblade and Bakugan? I haven't seen them since the end of Metal Fury and Mectanium Surge. The reboot for Bakugan's amazing. Honestly, Spin Master just needs to put out the cards big time. That's the main thing I just want to see from them is the cards. Like, honestly, I love what they did with the first season, Bakugan wise, second season. Um, Loved it as well. Like Armored Alliance was amazing. Yeah, Battle Plan first season was epic. Um, Armored Alliance was really, really epic for sure. How they implemented the Baku gear and such. And even with the cards. Loved it. Third season, Geogon Rising, how they put in the Geogon and everything. Absolutely love it. Love how they done that. And the fourth season being basically confirmed is Bakugan Evolutions, I think. And the main thing is just there's a Bakugan Pro TCG. There's a trading card game for it, like how Pokemon has it, like Magic, the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh. Bakugan has a TCG, but Spin Master just has to focus on the TCG more because like it's so important because some of these Geogon, like especially with the third season of shows, because the Geogon, you can't really use them because they come with one card with them, with the actual figure. But nobody's gonna want to use it if there's only one card. Like I know personally I wouldn't. I'd love to see like 2, 3 copies. That's how much I usually use. Like a lot of people might use like a full play set, which 3 copies, but I'm one that uses two. But even only having one and not be able to get the second one, it makes it really difficult to use the Geogon. And that's why it's been tough to even implement them with the deck profiles I've done. Speaking of which, there will be more deck profiles coming very soon. I promise. Yeah, there's been a lot going on and building up to even this trip, and now the trip's over, can focus on things big time. But yeah, and as for Beyblade, Beyblade Burst is amazing. Like season one was epic. Honestly, all these seasons I think were epic for different reasons, no doubt. And Dynamite Battle is wild. The Bays are getting up there power wise and weight wise, and I'm like, dang, what the heck is TT going to do for another season? Because I definitely see a season 7, but I'm like, how are they going to do Dynamite Battle? Because Dynamite Battle is insane. Yeah, I said that about Super King too, and then they're like holding my Dynamite Battle, and boom. And now I'm just like, how are they gonna outdo Dynamite Battle, man? It's crazy. But yeah, I still remember I was shocked when that happened in 2013. Yeah, man, it's wild, dude. Let's see here. Zanky Beyblade Geeks and I live in Canada. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, man, Canadian Bladers for sure. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4 Beyblade. Also K Blader K. There's also I think yeah, there's a few other. I'm just having a brain fart right now. There's a lot more players that live in Canada. I'm just having a brain fart. Yeah, and there's so much talent, man. They're all so talented. It's awesome. Even like I battled once with you for Beyblade once, and it was a lot of fun, man. Battling him at the um Baytuber Brawl. That was really sick. Yo, what's up, Baku Blader? My friend named Phoenix, Spriggan Requiem, and I got God Valkyrie when you're back. We both do the same anime Beyblade Burst Evolution and Return. The same as the anime. We use my old school stadium. Oh, okay. Let's see, how have you been, my brother? Yo, Nikolai Joseph. I've been pretty good. Just got back from vacation, all that good stuff. When your Gen 1 Kerbeus burst Big Bang Apocalypse, Giga Bearing Dash, Big Bang Apocalypse. Oh, okay, I see. Probably, well, Big Bang. Oh, the Big Bang Armored Apocalypse, like the Armored Prime Apocalypse. That's that's impressive for sure. Even with Bearing Dash. Do you watch NBA basketball? I do a bit. Like I don't have like a favorite team or anything. It's how I am with football, but yeah. But I do watch here and there. I watch more football honestly than basketball. We need to end Beyblade Burst. I want to see a new Beyblade series. I definitely see Burst going for some more seasons for sure. Like at least a season 7. I don't know if they'll do a season 8, but however it ends, I definitely see it ending with like a crazy just end game level setup, like the absolute strongest throughout the entire series coming back. And that'll be shown. I think it'll be shown that'll be the last season when we don't get a new protagonist. Honestly, because for possibilities left that wouldn't be like super repetitive, at least in my eyes, because we have like Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, and now Bell. We have all the good guy, big time protagonists you already know and seen like all their personalities. We've seen Belle being an anti-hero type of protagonist. The only things I think they have left big time would be if they did like an evil protagonist. So as in like they're still protagonists. I know it would be like, isn't that an antagonist, Kimbo? Not necessarily. Like if they have it where they have a blader come in and they come in evil, like big time. Like Bell broke Ragnarok kind of on accident, just being, big time confident. Like they come in trying to just demolish and destroy their opponent's base. But then over time, they become a better blader, like seeing like it's not all about breaking your opponent's bay or anything. And then they do that by like facing another crazy evil, but that evil even demolishes them, and they get a taste of how it feels having their bay broken because all the protagonists having their bays broken. And they start turning good after that. You know what I mean? Like kind of like that. Like either like a really crazy like evil protagonist, evil at the beginning and then turns good, or a female protagonist. Those are two of the things I think that would be left that would make it really, really interesting. That wouldn't be really, really repetitive. But yeah, if we don't see a new protagonist or anything, I think that'll be the sign it'll be the last season. But yeah, because they could easily focus on all the protagonists now, like had different arcs, like arc with Vault, with Igo, with Drum, with Hikaru, with Hyuga, with Bell. It's easy they can do that for sure. Hello, I'm Trinidad. Hello from Trinidad, Kimbo. The Eagle Beyblade from the Skittles. Love them. Glad you're good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting a call, guys. Hang on, give me 1 second. Who the heck's calling me? Dang it. I'm sorry. I'm getting a call. So, all right, there you go, guys. Sorry about that. I was getting a call. It was actually my girlfriend that was calling me. I think she was calling me to tell me she got back, but I just messaged her and everything. But yeah, I'm sure she just messaged me to make sure that she was good. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm trying to scroll back. Oh, there we go. Hello from Trinidad, Kimbo. The great Eagle Beyblade from the skits. Love them. Glad you're good. Yeah, man, for sure. Like I said, like I tied you guys in big time with the metal fight skits, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing with Burst. And stay tuned because I have a lot planned. I have a lot planned. Um, yeah, because honestly, the MFB homage series, I'm putting on pause for now. There's nothing really left to do with it because even all the dream battles I wanted to do, I've done them. I've got like a small little bit left, but I got to put it on a hold for some time. So honestly, it'll be probably 2022 when I finish the MFB homage series. But for now, all the MFB fans, there's plenty to go back and watch. Went all the way through from Metal Fusion to Zero G with the battles, the anime battles, you know. But yeah, so plenty to go back and watch for now. Like that's what I spent a lot of this year doing. Uh, but yeah, let's see here, and like for the burst skits, I got a lot planned. What was my favorite metal series? Uh, out of the MFB series, let's see, that's tough. I love Metal Masters because of just all the battles and stuff. Like I love Metal Fusion because obviously the nostalgia and stuff with it in the build towards Battle Bladers. It was epic. I love it. Um, I love them all equally, but I'd say the one that's just a little bit up there above the others would be Metal Masters because how many new characters they introduced, all the different teams, all the different bays, all the different like just designs and like gimmicks for the bays. You know what I mean? Um, and all the different arcs with the build up to the final battle with Starbreaker. Just it was awesome. I love the way they built it absolutely perfectly with season 2. Yeah, in season 1, same thing. Season 3 was still really solid, and honestly, Shogun Steel was still really, really solid. The only thing that I hate about Zero G or Shogun Steel was that they left it on a crazy cliffhanger, like, oh, we're gonna have a world tournament, but then we never saw that tournament. They had potential to make bays from different countries and then have Zero G have like another season, but then obviously the popularity of it going down because it's not the original MFB, and I guess TT just decided nah, because they even scrapped some of the layers like the chrome wheels like Byakko, Garudus, Fenrir, which all would have definitely been like the next ones on the list to come out, even if they did a DX set on those, which I wish they would have because they never got created. It makes me sad, but yeah, it's amazing how Burst has all many Almost has as many seasons as Metal Saga and Plastic Gen combined. Oh yeah, it's really successful, no doubt. Because Plastic Gen has 3 seasons, right? I think Plastic Gen had 3 seasons. MFB had 4 seasons. We're currently on season 6 for a burst. So we can't even predict anything going forward because we're already in uncharted territory. And that's crazy, man. So if they make one more season, it will be as many as like Plastic Gen and MFB combined. But yeah, how do you stay motivated to keep uploading with $2? Let's see here. Let's see here. How do you stay motivated to keep uploading with 2 daughters under 3 years old? It's hard to keep up with the demand and would be cool to see you stream some Warzone. Do you play? I mean, I don't have any daughters or anything. I mean, I don't have any kids or anything, but but just having the job and everything. Um, Also just help my fam, just we re-renovated the home and everything over a year ago and getting things looking good. And even how it's looking in here compared to like when it started, even the whole home, like it shows even the growth over the better part of the last year and a half, man. But just driven, it's what I love to do. You know what I mean? Even being like really, really late, sometimes being in the studio, being so exhausted, but being like, I love doing this and I know people really appreciate it. And just letting it out. Like if I'm having like a tough day at work or something, like I said, I my normal schedule, I get out like maybe sometimes 10 because like winter hours, but usually like 11 o'clock or midnight. So I don't even get home sometimes until like 11 o'clock, midnight. Sometimes even like around 1:30, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then just come back and just start filming some more. It's just how it goes. But yeah, um, stream some Warzone. I don't play Warzone really, but I do play like a few games. I play like a lot of Switch games. Like I mean, I play a good amount of Zelda. I play a lot of Pokemon. Um, what else? I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I play a lot of Splatoon. Like I haven't played Splatoon 2 in a little while, but Splatoon 3 coming out, I'm hype. Legends Arceus is coming out, I'm big time hype for that. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, big time hype. Breath of the Wild 2, big time hype. Like all the big time games I play. Even a game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because it's inspired by a game called Jet Set Radio Future, which is the game that got me into art. It's a game basically where you're a part of like a rollerblading gang and you go around spraying graffiti, and it cleanses the streets, so to say. So you got like these other gangs and such causing chaos or havoc in these certain points. But then you go in and flush out their graffiti, bring yours in, and then just do some battles with them, and then it leads up to like you facing off against like these cyborgs that actually got made by the corrupt government, and then like the actual governor himself, the mayor of the city being like this corrupt dictator behind everything. Like he sends the police after you and everything, like trying to use his iron fist dictatorial type of rule, and then you end up beating him. So you actually use graffiti to cleanse the streets and get rid of this corruption. It's a really, really cool concept. The concept of love. Understand the concept of love. Yeah, it's so cool, man. Well, that came out in 2002. Like the original Xbox, when it came out, it was one of the 2 games that came with it, like a bundle pack. It was Sega GT 2002, but then also Jet Set Radio Future. And I think it's overlooked just because it came with that bundle pack, but that game is actually a gem. Well, the creator behind it, Hideki Naganuma, um, he did the music for this game. The only ones that stopped it, like there were different companies and such that wanted to make this game, but they couldn't because Sega had the rights to the game, and because of that, like they couldn't really do anything with it because Sega's like, nah, we're not interested in this at all. Well, Hideki Naganuma said, "Hold my Kool-Aid," and legit with this year, I think it's like Reptile Games. That's the name of the company. Not up with them, and they're making Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is literally a game that's inspired by Jet Set Radio Future. It's sort of the same thing, the same kind of retro techno music, the same graphics, everything. And I legit cried when I saw the trailer for it. I'm like, this is it, man. This is like the Jet Set Radio Future kind of remake. Well, it's an homage game, like paying an homage to it, but still basically same thing, rollerblading, also skateboarding, and also like parkour elements implemented with it too when it comes out next year too. On top of all these other games, dude, my heart is so happy right now, and I'm gonna be gaming a lot. Like It's good to be a gamer. It's so good to be a gamer right now and being a Nintendo fan. Like, holy crap, dude. It's wild. But yeah, I'm gonna see Rashad versus Dante. Who's going to win? Current power wise, probably Rashad because Dante or Drum would still have Tempest at this point, and he put up a good fight. But I think Rashad would win. A lot of people confuse protagonist and hero, even though they're completely different things. Yeah, like protagonist and anti-heroes more of like not fully on the side of good, more of like doing what they want to do. They're not good, but they're not fully evil or anything. They're like in the middle, but they're doing things for themselves. Protagonist is fully like, oh hey, like the guy that everybody wants to cheer for and everything. But Bell being more of an anti-hero protagonist makes things interesting because you see it where like they're putting the big focus on him and his growth and everything, and you could tell they're the one that he's the one that they're building the story around, but also like his mannerisms with things, like his crazy level of confidence. But we even saw like Bell cry for the first time when he lost to Rashad because his belly will break it. And that's really the turn of where he goes from like an anti-hero protagonist to he's slowly becoming more and more of a full protagonist with it. You know what I mean? But yeah. And also, like I said, I'll be doing the episode reaction tomorrow. I know it's been a few days, just being on vacation and such, and also getting back tonight. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow when I'm fully rested and everything. It's probably gonna be after I'm finished adulting, and I'll get out like 10. So probably it'll be around um 12:50. Well, tomorrow will probably be about maybe 11 p.m. when I do it. It'll be a late night one, but that's when I'll do the episode reaction. But yeah, and then even the day after, because it'll be Friday and then another one coming out. But yeah, um, yeah, all that good stuff. Anyways, let's see. You got a girlfriend? Yup, I do. My prediction for the final season of Beyblade. All Beyblades go autonomous Ultra Instinct. Maybe Shadow Hades. That's a sick name. Beyblades get Halloween special when? I don't know if I'll do a Halloween special skit. But yeah, I mean, maybe I can have a big trial for Halloween Havoc at least. But yeah. Dragon Ball Z versus Beyblade Burst. That'll be wild. I mean, like Goku would just be like, just be like Kamehameha, and then just buy Beyblade. They're spraying everything, just burst. Yeah. Let's see here. Dragon Ball Z versus Bakugan, kind of same thing. Almost a 93K. I'm still shook, dude. Like I can't believe it. The slice of all the Kimbos. Do you play Kingdom Hearts? I don't really, but I've seen like ads for it. It does seem like it's really fun. Uh, I really don't get the console war between Xbox and PlayStation, just like gamer war, all that good stuff. It's like even the same thing with like Nintendo. But regardless, I'm just a gamer in general. I played a lot of Nintendo stuff. I grew up playing a lot of Xbox, you know, but also I played a lot of PlayStation when I was way younger. So like any of the consoles, like it's fine with me. But yeah, man. Welcome back, Kimbo. Yo, what's up, Arliss Jacobs? What's up, man? How's it going, Jake? Glad to see you in here. Guilty versus Raphael. That'll be a tough one. Honestly, well, Raphael's not out yet, so it's hard to say, but it seems like it's really round and really defensive. And honestly, having high extend plus dash, attack wise, if we can get the right hit in, Guilty's got the advantage. But Raphael, if it takes those hits stamina wise, I think it definitely has the advantage. Because, yeah, for sure. All right, let's see here. Do do do. If you really think about it, Kyoya is like the Sasuke of Beyblade. Um, yeah, Sasuke's from Naruto, right? I think like I'm really tired, but yeah, I haven't seen that much Naruto. I need to go back and even watch Naruto. I need to watch more animes. I watched anime in a little bit. Like ever since I finished Teen Titans, I just kind of stopped watching anime cold turkey, and I definitely should watch some more. But I'm wondering what ones I should watch. Like I've been tempted to watch like Naruto, also Full Metal Alchemist. Um, what else? Like it would take me forever to get through Bleach and One Piece. I know people are gonna like recommend those, but I'm like I have to sit and binge those like insane because those are massive. those are really those are two really really big animes with a lot of episodes. So Yeah. I want to start off with like some kind of smaller ones first, but yeah, those are definitely two of the ones I'm thinking of. Yeah, like Full Metal Alchemist for sure. Like is one I'm thinking about like watching through. But yeah, like I said, I just finished the original Teen Titans. Even watched Trouble in Tokyo through again. But yeah. Um, what are your thoughts on the new wave of Pro series? What were the base in it? Oh yeah, I think it's what Master Diabolos. Frick. What else? Well, Master Diabolos. I think it has like 12 and Zeta, right? Like, I'm surprised they didn't do Zeta Dash with it for one. And 12. Not the biggest fan of the disc. Like, it's honestly like stepping backwards with it. Honestly, like, I want to see, love to see like a disc that has more weight with it. And using the actual like gimmick for it, like an actual convert would have even been cool. Like, Master Diabolos convert and then Zeta, I would have been fine with that or something. Let's see here. I pray that you get even more subscribers because let's see here. Not gonna lie, you deserve it. Gotta go now. Yo, Luis, thanks so much, man. Definitely appreciate it for sure. Not gonna lie, I've been learning Korean since I got bored. Yo, that's sick. Um, let's see here. Finished up October. Couldn't get Darkest Diamond Clock Tour in time. Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, yeah, Diamond Clock Tour, you should be able to find it. Yeah. High Extend Plus Dash and Attack mode will probably be fun in the DD Stadium. Not too fun in the standard. Yeah, because just how Extend Plus is, it'll definitely be used more in like the defense and stamina modes, but I can imagine like Rashad using it for the attack, because I mean he originally had Valkyrie, so I got a Nintendo Switch. I do have a Nintendo Switch. My friend code is 1449-7877-7769. If you keep track of that and add me on there, feel free. But yeah, I also have to clear out some people who haven't played that much or anything, you know. Because I got like a lot of friends on there, and I definitely don't want to get like crazy packed and full. Beyblade is identical to boxing. Change my mind. Yeah, you go for the knockout or the sleep out. You can kind of see it for sure. So your Ace Dragon and Poison Cobra, I believe, are the ones. Poison Cobra. Oh, that's basically Hydra. Okay, so like Poison Hydra. Um, I mean, it's not a terrible one, you know. Yeah, that's definitely not a terrible one. There's a fly. Get out of here. But yeah, I mean, that's not a terrible choice. Like the Poison Hydra. Ace. Didn't they just do Command? I'm trying to get this fly too. I'm reading the comments, I promise. But this darn fly, man, it's annoying. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get out of here. Disrespectful, my goodness. But yeah, it's honestly an interesting choice using Ace. Like, why do they go backtrack from like Command to Ace? Unless it's like the Ace that has the burst stoppers in it, because they made the Ace with the burst stopper and the random booster. Like that, okay. Um, a little more all right, but still, like going from Command to Ace, it's weird, I think. But yeah, let's see here. Master Diabolos 12 turn Zeta. All right, well, the turn frame, that's cool, but 12, seeing that so much. Poison Hydra, 7 unknown frame. Keep. Keep Gen. Oh, it's got the Genway? Okay, well, at least they made a Genway, so that's cool. Making the actual gimmick Poison, okay. 7. Oh, I'll let it slide. Um, Keep. Regular Keep. All right. Well, they didn't make actual Keep, I don't think. Well, they made the Keep Slingshot, I think. But yeah, I definitely would have loved them to make Keep Dash with that. I would have been like that much happier. But that's not too bad. Ace Dragon. Ace Dragon 2. So it's the Dragon 2 chip. Okay. Well, there's still they made Ace. I hope it's the upgraded Ace. Drake. All right, then they made actually Drake. Unknown Driver. And Zan. Zan again? Like, yeah, we've seen that before. Blast Zone Kids, my rival. Okay. The One Piece anime is so long for sure. One Piece about to reach episode 1000. What the it would take forever. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into One Piece right yet, but yeah. Is it just me, or does it look like the universe driver can have an attachment? It does a little bit, like how it's shaped for sure. Rainbow Dragon. I would have loved to see if they would have done that. Like Master Dragon with the full rainbow colors. Like that would have been sick. Hasbro missed out with that one. But yeah. I know what Hasbro's doing. They want to make people buy all the Beyblades for the right parts from the TT base. All the right parts from the TT base. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. But they didn't even make Generate. Yeah, they didn't even make like Generate. Yeah, they didn't make yeah, they didn't make Generate. They didn't make Ignition Dash either, which would have been cool to see them make the electronic drivers. I would have been a big fan of that if they would have made them. You know, the base would have been a little bit more pricey, but still, yeah, man. Let's see here. But if you guys got any last questions, feel free to ask them. I'll end this off soon. I said it was going to be only a few minutes, but then ended up being over an hour, but that's fine. Let's see here. Masamune versus Chris. Really wanted him to become a legendary blader. Oh, yeah. Like, Masamune is definitely at that level, just below legendary blader. Like, he's way stronger than a standard blader. I feel like the majority of bladers, even the powerful ones, if they would have faced Masamune, they would have gone down. But the legendary bladers would have been able to beat Masamune. Like, I think he's just below that level. Because Chris needed the star fragment to beat Masamune. With the flash of lightning, any normal blader would have gone down. It showed. Masamune even whooped Bao. And Bao honestly had some pretty good power with the third season. But yeah, we need Generate Dash. Oh, definitely. Like 4D remakes. We need those. We need 4D remakes from Metal Fight Beyblade. They have all the parts to do it. How many bays in the set? Make it 6. I mean, they made a set with all of the plastic gen bays, and there's like 10 in that. Why can't they make an MFB 4D set with 6 bays? I would pick it up, no doubt. What 6 bays, you say? Big Bang Pegasus. Easy. Ultimate Reboot Dash with it. El Drago Destroy. Generate Dash with it. Just like Final Survive. Ultimate Reboot Dash is just like Final Drive. Phantom Orion. Might as well do Bearing Dash now because Bearing Dash is a thing. So Phantom Orion, Bearing Dash. Phantom Orion, Bearing Drive. Bearing Dash, Bearing Drive. Boom. Fang Leon, put Wave Dash on it. Wave is basically W squared D with how it's shaped. Flash Sagittario. High yielding. Tall yielding. The 230. Yielding's used for the WD tip for literally all the remakes. Look at Gravity Perseus. They used yielding. For Earth Aquila or Earth Eagle, they used yielding. Flash Sagittario with the WD, high yielding with it. There you go. And the last bay, the 6th one, being Diablo Nemesis. Yeah. I'd say, honestly, Trick Dash with it because of its gimmick of switching with all the different modes freely. I think Trick Dash would fit it the most. If not Trick Dash, Quattro Dash. You know, that would be a perfect set. I would love it. Thoughts on how Magma Ifrit is a Hasbro exclusive? The thing with me on this is that, like, if it was just a Hasbro exclusive, why would they call it Magma Ifrit? Wouldn't it be called Magma Ifritter? Ifritor? Because it has the OR for the Hasbro version. So that's why I'm not fully giving up on Magma Ifrit. I'm not fully giving up on it yet. I'm hoping TT's saving it for a set. You know, I really am. I'm really hoping they're saving it for a set. Because it wouldn't make any sense. Like, how are you going to have it where finally, after all this time, people wanted to see a powerful female blader with her own bay, which we finally get it with Ilya Mao, but then not make the bay? Don't make sense to me, honestly. And I get like the circle points in there in the center looking like a Hasbro bay, but why not? If like imagine if they drop it in a set. Just think about it. Imagine if they do drop it in a set, but then the set corresponds with the date that Hasbro actually starts with Quad Drive. Quad Drive being like their Dynamite battle, because you know they're gonna start it on the tail end of Dynamite battle. You know, because Dynamite battle probably by like December. By like December, we're gonna see all the episodes for you know, if I can words deeper, my brain's a little mushy. We're gonna see all the episodes for Surge. They'll have them all out probably by then. You know what I mean? They've even aired them big time now. But then they'll set up for like Quad Drive then. It will make sense. Like they set up a Quad Drive system at the same time Hasbro's starting to market it. Maybe TT drops Magma Ifrit. So it's like a kind of intertwining, because Hasbro and TT kind of work together on things. That would be honestly a pretty cool collab. But yeah, I definitely can't see them skipping over Magma Ifrit. It would just make no sense, because that disc, we have not seen the disc yet for it, and even like the gimmick for it, like that's the quad drive system that it uses, because having Jaggy, but then having the way bottom for it, and that's how it switches the modes. Like I just don't think it would make any sense if they skipped over it. But yeah, any good long handle grip launchers you suggest? I'm looking for new ones. Oh, for Beyblade, let's see. I mean, any standard like grip is nice. Honestly, I love using the one with the metal weight. Like love using the metal weights because they have like the metal weights that you can put on the launcher grip. I just love that additional weight. But yeah, as for the launcher, I'd say the DB launchers, the LR launchers, they're really really nice, and you can interchange the parts. What do you think about Sapphire as a female Dragonoid name? I mean, like Sapphire Dragonoid. That would be cool, man. Like that would be a sick name. Like imagine like Pirate Sapphire Dragonoid or Aqua Sapphire Dragonoid. That would be pretty sick, no doubt. Glad you enjoyed your trip. Do you plan on watching Geogon Rising before Evolutions comes out next year? No doubt, man. I've been meaning to watch through the episodes. It's just been like hectic with honestly like new background releases and then more Beyblade releases and then having all the battles to do and then the team battles and then finally getting caught up to the point where I could do the episode reviews and stuff, then more stuff coming out. And honestly, even now, like the Dangerous Belial Prominent Phoenix set, I know I haven't had it yet. People are wondering if I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I think it's on its way. So maybe sometime this week, if not this week, next week, it'll arrive. And then there's going to be a lot of battles with that. But I'm trying to sprinkle in a lot of everything. You know what I mean? So you see Bakugan unboxings because of the vacation, some Beyblade battles as well because I have some that are planned, and also some Bakugan episode reviews. I just need some days off to do that. But for the rest of this week, they got me adulting because since I went on vacation, they had me working all the rest of the days of this week. But hopefully next week, once I have some days off, I'll be able to use those days off and really get into watching the episodes and then doing the episode reviews. Because even watching that, it's like 20 minutes per episode, and then the reviews themselves will take 20 minutes. But I will be doing those reviews before Generations drops or Evolution, before Evolutions drops, for sure. Who owns Hasbro anyways? Is it Canada or America? I'm confused. I think Canada. Notice how Atomic is not no P combos anymore. I really want them to make Atomic Metal, not Metal Atomic. Because, like I said before, if they put metal at the beginning of the name, that means the cap on the driver is the metal part. When they put when they put metal afterwards, that means it's the bottom part that they're switching with. So, you know how we've seen like Metal Survive, Metal Extreme, Metal Universe? That's the cap. We need to see more drivers like this, like Orbit Metal, Yard Metal, Charge Metal. I want to see Atomic Metal, where that ball in the center, imagine if that's metal, you guys. That would help out Atomic so much and make it that much more viable again because it'd be good for some defensive combos. Because honestly, I think Yard Metal's pretty decent for sure. Same thing, Orbit Metal. They both up the power of like Yard and Orbit, and even like Charge Metal ups the stamina for a regular charge. I would definitely love to see Atomic Metal because imagine that big old ball for Atomic being metal. The stamina and LED, that thing would be up its weight for sure. Its defense would be awesome. But yeah, one thing that sparks my curiosity is how Ilya is on the manga cover, despite not having shown up in the manga yet. Yeah, maybe they'll have it where she shows up, and when she does show up in the manga, that maybe that's when they actually make the Ifrit. But yeah, I can't see them skipping over it. It would make no sense. You got a powerful female blader that everybody's wanted to see for a while, and not making her bay. Nah, I don't buy it. Maybe I'm thinking. I even put this on Zanky's video, like about it. I'm thinking maybe with the quad drive system, it's the only quad drive system bay that TT makes. That's Ifrit. That's the only one they make that has that system. That's what makes it that much more special. You know, we don't see any other bays that have the same system. But yeah, I can't see TT skipping over. It just wouldn't make any sense. Sabes algo de español. Hablo español un poco. Un poco. Estudié en mi colegio. Uh, Dang. What, like dos? Well, no. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. No, no, cuatro. Cuatro años pasados. I think that's how you say it. Like, I know I probably butchered it, but I do speak a little bit of Spanish. What I said is I speak a little bit of Spanish. I studied it in college a few years ago. I also studied it in elementary school. Well, not elementary, more of like high school. So I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm not like crazy fluent with it or anything, but I'm decent. I can understand it pretty well. But yeah, you know. I call my Dragonoid Pyrus Elemental Sapphire and my Geoforge Dragonoid Geoforge Sapphire. Those are sick nicknames for sure. What Spin Master made remake sets of old Bakugan like TT does, that would be crazy. Uh, that would be pretty sick. I mean, with evolutions, they're doing some like translucent variants. I think that's what they're gonna probably be doing is like some, you know, some translucent variants for sure. I heard the college girls are crazy. Oh man, but yeah, imagine metal sword, but it's just a chunkier boy. Sword, oh, sword metal, or even like metal sword. Because I mean, the sword's already metal, but then having the metal cap for it, metal sword, except it's more chunky. Yeah, that would still be cool. Or even like metal iron. I wouldn't even be mad about that if they did metal iron. You know, I still want to see Iron Dash and Sword Dash and Impact Dash. I'm surprised they didn't get dash drivers, and we saw Extend Plus get a high and a dash driver before any of them. Like that still baffles me for sure. They could put in random boosters, but yeah. Um, Imagine TT makes a candy shaped Beyblade. I would buy that. Beyblade shaped candy, like they made candy. Oh, for sure, man, no doubt. I don't know what Kimbo just said. Yeah, I spoke Spanish. Yo hablo español un poco. So yeah. I approve your Spanish, man. Very good. I know a little bit too. I try, man. These nuts. Got you. Oh man. Thunderclap Dragon. Thunder Valkyrie. Yeah, I think like didn't Drago do like a mod like Thunder Valkyrie? Since Savior is not the craziest, but yeah. BMW or Mercedes. I mean, both are awesome and high class luxury cars for sure. I can't even pick honestly. My dream car is honestly a Dodge Viper. Like the craziest thing is on vacation, we saw this car too. My dream car is honestly like a Dodge Viper, like either SRT10. I mean, a GTS is sick, but like a Dodge Viper in general is really awesome. And somebody was actually like riding around with like a cherry red one, and I saw them pass. I'm like, dude, that's a Viper. Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna end this off here. Getting a little late and also an hour and a half from doing it. But yeah, just a little update on things. I did pick up stuff while going on vacation. You'll be seeing some unboxings for Bakugan. Not so much for Beyblade because like I'm caught up Beyblade wise, honestly. Uh, just waiting on Quad Drive because caught up with everything Surge. Yeah, but do have some Bakugan unboxings coming. There will be Beyblade unboxings because the Prominence Phoenix Dangerous Belial set showing up, getting that, of course. I got a team tryout battle to do currently, probably some more on the way as well. Got some parts on the way too, because gotta make some parts, like some custom combos, because I love it. And yeah, also some more episode reviews for Bakugan will be incoming. Some more deck profiles will be incoming for Bakugan as well. A lot of stuff's planned. So, yeah, definitely stay tuned and just enjoy the ride because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Also, thanks so much for the donations. I'm still shook, man. Like, even getting donations, like, it blows my mind every freaking time. Every time. But, yeah, let's see here. I would want to learn how to ride a motorcycle because why not? I kind of would too, but it's a little scary too. Imagine Hasbro doing something right. I mean, hey, they did solid honestly with the Pro Series. Like, well, Wave 1 was pretty good, I'd say. Wave 2 was also pretty good. Wave 3 was solid, absolutely solid in my book. Wave 4, is honestly more the math side with me, but hopefully they can bounce back with a wave after that. What move do you think I should use? Give my Geoforge Sapphire for an ultimate attack, Ultimate Goddess or Fire Slayer? Why not combine them? Ultimate Goddess, Fire Slayer. Could do that. Yeah, everyone in Canada is buying Honda cars. It's crazy. Honda got popular. Oh, really? You still talk to Illinook and Bolto and all them? I do talk to Illinook and Bolto here and there for sure. You know, just adulting and all that good stuff. Just how life is. You know, we're all just going and grinding. But yeah, I still talk to them here and there, and they're both goats for sure. Like they're two of my really, really good friends, and they're freaking awesome. Anyway, see you, man. It was good watching your live stream. Might show up again if I have time. Oh, Yoshi, it's great talk with you too, man. You ever gonna try Card Fight Vanguard? It sounds like it's fun, but also like just being crazy into like Bakugan with TCG. Hopefully they drop some more. Yeah, how much I drop on Beyblade and Bakugan. Not so much right now, but it does seem like really fun. Have a good night, good rest of your night. Thanks so much, Mr. Z2. Pro Series acting kind of sus. This last wave is a little sus to me. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, especially being this late, man. You guys are the goats, no doubt about it. But yeah, appreciate you, Kimbo. I appreciate you too, Patrick. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, till then, stay awesome and cold shoot or let it rip or Bakugan brawl. I'm up out of here. Get ready for some more videos to come in. Back home, you already know we're gonna be on the big time grind. My bay cracked my window. Dang, what bay were you using? Was it Rage? Wouldn't be surprised, man. That's some serious power, no doubt. But yeah, I'm up out of here. And thank you so much for the love, fun time. And catch you later, Yoshi.